fan of Fat Joe. You know, I like him. You know, my biggest issue with all the rappers would be, when are y'all going to do more for the community? Because see, my issue is this: 50th anniversary of hip hop. Do you mean to tell me we're going to let this year-long celebration go by and nobody's going to have a serious conversation about whether hip hop has actually been a benefit or not to the Black community? I haven't seen a conversation, a YouTube, a town hall meeting, a BET special. I don't see anybody talking about the ramifications, the negative impact that hip hop has had on the Black community.
And this is a problem I have with people. I watch everything, and people are really try to say hip hop artists don't give back, or hip hop has never done nothing for the community. Hip hop is not, you know, you got Pitbull, you got Diddy. Both of them have charter schools where it's state-of-the-art shit. I went to Pitbull school, Diddy school for the kids. All these kids graduate and go to college.
And that ain't Puffy school, because charter schools are government funded. Government. Let me say that again. Charter schools are government funded. So you talking about Puffy school is beautiful. I'm glad it's a beautiful school, brother. But that's government funded. That's not ours. That's the government's.
I mean, you know, fuck the little stuff like giving turkeys and stuff. You know, Jim Jones out there today giving turkeys. T.I. built a community. That's right. Affordable community to where 25 of the apartments is for homeless kids. Like, yo, if not for hip hop, that don't exist. Birdman over 20 years giving out turkeys and everything to the people.
So you come to the community and give out a few turkeys. You come to the community and give out a few pair of sneakers. You come to the community and you throw a couple parties. And in exchange for some damn turkeys and chickens and some sneakers, you push death and destruction on our children for a living, and we're supposed to be okay with that because you dropped off some clothes and some turkeys. It's not acceptable. Until hip-hop begins to be a blessing for the Black community, hip-hop is an agent of white supremacy.
Go get a job. Ted Smoke, the biggest in the game. Get a job.
Brothers and sisters, let me say this to the hip-hop community. And I'm going to say this to my brother Fat Joe in respect, because somebody sent me a clip of Fat Joe last night. I like Fat Joe. We ain't got no issues. Fat Joe, your rap name is Joey Crack, right? Your rap name is Joey Crack, right? What that crack part hitting for? Your rap name is Joey Crack. Respectfully, big boy, you my brother. Why you call yourself Joey Crack? Is that not glamorization of drug dealing? That's all I want to know. Now, you a real successful brother. You done did your thing. I'm proud of you, Fat Joe. We ain't got no problem. But your rap name is Joey Crack. Your rap name is Joey Crack. So when you say Joey Crack, are you not talking about crack? You was the dope boy at one time, right? You was the dope boy in the Bronx, boogie down. Shout out to my boogie down Bronx Africans. You was the dope boy. And then you climbed up out of that lifestyle, right? Respect to you, and I salute to you. You climbed up out of that situation, my big brother, Fat Joe. So if you climbed up out that situation, brother, and you no longer have to sell, risk your life or your freedom to sell, if you no longer have to sell that, you should no longer be calling yourself Joey Crack. That's all I'm saying, my brother. I don't want y'all rappers to be disingenuous about the role you play in the proliferation of neighborhood dysfunction. I don't want y'all to be disingenuous about the fact that you influence and you motivate and you inspire young black fatherless children to engage in criminal behavior. Please, let's be honest if we're going to have this conversation. And me and my brother Joey Crack, we can have this conversation, or we don't have to have the conversation. But nonetheless, brother, I don't want us to be disingenuous as we have this 50 years of hip hop dialogue. Because I heard one rapper say, you know, he raps about crime so children won't commit the crime. No disrespect, my brother, that's a bunch of bullshit. No disrespect, my brother, that's a bunch of bullshit. You are not rapping about crime so children don't commit crime, because you are not rapping about crime in a deplorable way. You are not rapping about crime in a analytical way. You are not rapping about crime in a critical way. You are rapping about crime in a glorified way. You are rapping about crime in a magnified way. You are rapping about crime in a glamorous way. You are not rapping about crime in a critical way. So we can't be dishonest. I just want y'all to be honest and say, listen, this is what we do, and we don't care how it impacts black folks. Because guess what? You are not alone. Gangster rappers are not alone. Gangster rappers are not alone in neglecting the black community. The black church does it every Sunday. The black church does it every Sunday. We give the black church $3 billion nationally every Sunday. Excuse me, $3 million. We give the black church $3 million nationally every Sunday. $3 million. Collectively, all 50 states, we give the black church $3 million every Sunday. No schools, no banks, no hospitals, no supermarkets, no distribution, no manufacturing, no employment at all. So the gangster rappers are not the only ones to blame. I blame all the black bourgeoisies. And by the way, gangster rappers, I know y'all think y'all in the hood and y'all might still be playing the hood, but y'all are members of the black bourgeoisie. I don't care if your pants sag. You are a part of the Negro aristocracy. I don't care if you smoke weed. You are part of the Negro aristocracy. I don't care if you wear Timberlands, Jordans, Air Force Ones. You are part of the Negro aristocracy. I don't care if you come into the hood to get your weed. Gangster rappers are members of the black bourgeoisie. Let's just keep it real. Because, see, they still dress like they in the ghetto, but they no longer in the ghetto. Nor do they care about the ghetto. So let me just make this clear right now. Gangster rappers are members of the black bourgeoisie. You Negroes are selfish elites. You are part of the gatekeeping elite of the black aristocracy. I don't care how you dress. I don't care how you talk. Okay? That's just the image you project. You Negroes live in white neighborhoods. Y'all send y'all kids to white schools. You shop at white stores. Ain't nothing black about you except the way you present yourself. Gangster rappers are members of the black bourgeoisie. It might not be everybody. If what I say don't apply, let it fly. If what I say don't apply, let it fly. I only mention my brother Fat Joe because I happen to like Fat Joe. You feel me? Fat Joe all right with me. I'm cool with Fat Joe. We never met, but he all right with me. That's why I mentioned Fat Joe. Not to blow him up, but to challenge my brother to think a little bit deeper. Because when he ran off his list of things that rappers do, I didn't hear a single institution except Puffy School. And that ain't Puffy School because charter schools are government funded. Government. Let me say that again. Charter schools are government funded. So you talking about Puffy School is beautiful. I'm glad it's a beautiful school, brother. But that's government funded. That's not ours. That's the government's. Now, let me close this out. Let me close this out. It's the pastors and the rappers. See, the problem with the hip-hop community, you guys want to be the untouchables of the black community. That's the problem with the hip hop community. Y'all want to be the rainbow gang type. Y'all don't want nobody to be able to criticize y'all. That's where the gangster rap. Y'all believe y'all beyond criticism. I don't know who the hell told y'all that, but the gangster rappers, the hip hop community, they think they are beyond accountability. You're not beyond accountability. You will never be beyond accountability. So y'all can stop all that. Because some people say that they belong to the hip hop community, but they don't participate in the black community. That don't make no damn sense. The black community gave birth to hip hop. What do you mean you belong to the hip hop community, but you don't belong to the black community? You want to be accountable to hip hop, but you don't want to be accountable to black people. Anybody talking like that need to be put on the island and left there. See, we need to buy us an island. We need an island for Negroes, a Negro island where we could banish Negroes who are no longer productive to the black community. And I'm not just talking about